Hey there, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create your own color swatches using Silhouette. You can print these on a shirt if you're doing sublimation, or if you're using a 3D jet opaque or Caesar Easy Subli, whatever it is that you're using. You can use these color swatches to try to match colors. And I'm also going to show you how to get custom colors into swatches. Let's get started. So you see I already have a shirt here, and I was kind of playing around with some nodes. So I'm going to show you what I did really quick. File, merge, and I'm just going to grab one of my mock-ups, or one of my shirt images. The one I used was this one, and I did not like that it didn't have the gap here, or the opening for the sleeve. So I'm going to show you what I did really quick, in case you ever come across that. So I'm on the right hand side, open the trace panel, select it, and then highlight it. And I'm going to bump it up to make it solid. And I'm just going to trace it. I'm going to remove the background. So here you'll see that, like I mentioned, there's no gap like there's here. So what I did is I just double clicked and kind of did that and deleted that node. And then I was deleting in the process just to make it, more uniform, more straight, or the sides straighter, if that makes sense. And then I just kind of was deleting, like delete. So, but you'll see this is a little more square. I was just playing around with the nodes. And I'll show you a couple more. I deleted all of these at the bottom just to make it straight. Just click on the nodes. This one I brought it down, and then clicked and deleted that one. And that's basically what I did. If you ever come across that where something's missing or you don't like how it looks, just kind of play around with it. So that's how I got this shirt. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to bring this up here, and let's say that I want to print this out. Let's say I'm doing a polyester sublimation. I'm working on a sublimation project with polyester. You can print these color swatches on a shirt, so you'll have it, or you can print it on Caesar Easy Subli if you're working with Caesar Easy Subli and you're trying to match colors. Same thing with 3D jet opaque. If you want to match colors using 3D jet opaque, print it on that sheet, and so on and so forth. Hope that makes sense. Normally people use little squares, and you can, but I'm going to use shirts. I'll show you what I mean really quick. I'm going to come up here, so click on that, hold shift down, make your square, let the mouse go, and then let the shift go, or let shift go. So I'm going to do our control arrow to the right, and I'm going to go shift arrow to the right to move this to the far right. And what you can do is you highlight the whole thing, and if you want to even space between them, come up here to the right where it says transform panel, and if you click on the horizontal spacing, that'll give you enough space. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 boxes. We need, let's see, 2, 4, 6, so let's say 9. So I'm going to shrink this. So right now we have 6. We need 3 more, so just grab these 3 and shift arrow to the right. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to move this as far to the right as I can. Highlight the whole thing. And come back up here to the transformation. Click this, and you'll see that it's equal or evenly spread out. Okay, so I'm going back to the color swatch, or colors, gradients. And then now you can start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9. 2, 4, 2, 4. Okay, so 9. So we're good. So now what you want to do is you want to highlight these. And normally I'm working with a white background, but I want to make these boxes white. So I'm going to go ahead and come up here. You can do it in here as well, it doesn't matter, but I want to leave this box open. So I want to make this white. And I'm going to make the trace area white as well. And then from here you can continue on copying and so on and so forth. But I'm not going to go through that process because I'm going to do it with these shirts. But just a quick example is, let's say I have all this filled really quick with all these boxes, and I'm ready to start creating my color swatches. You would click here, go back to gradient, and then I would go on. The first one's white. I'm gonna leave that one alone. So then you go here, go to the next one, and just keep going down the line. And again, you can print this on whatever paper you're working with, vinyl or what have you. And then here's where you just keep going down the line. But in this case, I'm going to use a shirt. So I just wanted to show you an example. I just think that using a shirt would look cool. That way you can print it out, put it on a shirt, hang it on the wall or what have you. I mean, you're not limited. You can do boxes, circles. You can do different shapes. Christmas would be a good... let me just do one really quick. Like around Christmas time, if you want to, I don't know if it's patterns. They don't have any like Christmassy stuff. Yeah, no, they don't. So anyway, for Christmas, you can do shift arrow to the right. If it's Christmas time, I mean, you want to get creative. But anyway, just to give you an idea on how to create your color swatches. Move that to the left for now. But anyway, in this case, I'm going to use shirts. Okay, so I'm going to make this, let's see, we don't want it 3 inches. When you print it out, I think 2 inches would be good just to get an idea whenever you print it and press it on a shirt to print on. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make this white. I'm going to make the trace area white as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit Control arrow to the right. So however many I can fit on this 12 by 12. Actually, it's going to be a 8.5 by 11. So let me go back. Okay, so this is going to be, let me show, hold on, let me go back. Let me make this light. That way I don't go over. Make this maybe 1.5 inches. Because whenever you get a color swatch, like for instance from Caesar, they're fairly small anyway, and they come in an 8.5 by 11 pamphlet or brochure. So I'm just doing the same thing, holding Control down, and then here I'm going to highlight the whole thing and hold Control down, arrow down. I'm going to do the same thing. Oops, and then here I'm just going to hold Shift down just to give it some space. Then I'm going to highlight those and Control arrow down, and then I'm going to hit Shift arrow down to give it some space. And I can fit maybe 3 more, so I'm going to highlight 3 more. I know there's other ways you can do it, but this is my way, just so I know what the heck I'm doing. And then Control arrow down. So obviously I can't fit any more, so I'm going to delete that. And oh, I forgot to do the space. Hold on. shift, arrow down, and grab these again. I'm going to space it the same as this, so just shift, arrow down, shift, arrow down, grab the last two, shift, arrow down, grab the last one, shift, arrow down. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but this is just what I'm dealing with right now. So now you can come up here, go back to the gradients, and then and just go down the line. So here's the red, second one. I still don't know how to fast forward just yet, but please bear with me. I'm just gonna go down the line. Probably gonna edit it just to not bore you. And again, you can do this to print on a 100% polyester shirt if you're working with sublimation, or any type of garment if you're using Caesar Easy Subli. Again, you can also print this on 3D Jet Opaque. Whatever vinyl you're working with, whatever, it doesn't have to be sublimation. This is just a color swatch from Silhouette Studio. And this way, if you need to match colors or what have you, you know, there you go. Let me see, I'm almost done. I really don't want to edit too much of my videos, and I really don't want to make them too long either. But after this, I'm going to show you. Let's just pick a random one from down here. So anyway, that looks cool. You can create your color swatches like that based on what the silhouette colors are, or what silhouette colors are. What colors are in silhouette? So that's another way to help you. You can do this with, you can also do this with these colors. If you're matching again. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to show you another option, custom colors. So let me just copy. I'm gonna control arrow to the right. I'm gonna make all of these white, and I'm gonna show you another. I think this is pretty cool. I think the whole thing is informative. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my desktop. I'm gonna grab. Is this it? Flintstones. And let's say that you're having trouble matching colors. You can actually copy these colors. So let's click on the first one, come up here to that little droplet, a little dropper. And then it's gonna come up here and you see that little pen or filler, actually dropper. Now you can actually put the color that you think you're going to use later. Let's say you're working on this, and you know that the colors are not in here. Second one, click on the dropper, click on, I forgot his name, Dino. Click on the shirt or your swatch, click on the dropper, shirt, dropper, shirt, dropper, shirt, dropper, and I think that's it. Well, let's do this. Whoops. Shirt, dropper, and skin tone. So that's another way to get custom colors, or if you're working with something like this. I mean, obviously you can very easily just trace this and print it, but if you like these colors and you want to see them on something else, that's another way you can do you can save your color swatches because you can easily copy them or fill them in. So anyway, I just wanted to share that really quick and hope that this video helps you guys. If it does, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video was helpful. Until next time.